Welcome back. Today I'm here with Jennifer Bull. She is a client of mine at the gym that I teach at. And Jennifer, today we're here to talk about the transformation that you have made. And so many people struggle with trying to get healthy and fit, and they become imprisoned in their bodies. And they wake up every day feeling like they don't want to be in that body anymore. How did it start for you, Jen?
So, as a nurse practitioner, I'm trained actually with a license as an acute care nurse practitioner and a family nurse practitioner. And, being a healthcare provider, we always think that we know everything possible about health. And it just started to be where I was exhausted over the course of the past few years. I was to a point where I was overweight, and I just really needed something to change. It was to the point that I had really lost the person that I become. I've always been a really positive person, very strong, confident, and I just didn't have that anymore. And so it really came to the point that, I needed to find a place that I wanted to stop settling, and I wanted to start living my dreams. All the things that I wanted to do, I wasn't capable of doing them anymore because of my weight and being so tired all the time. And so I really thought to myself, this is it. I have to find a better version of myself. And, I wanted to be the author of a different story. So what I did was, I embraced the pain, and I used that to really burn my fuel to be able to drive a different course. And so I started on a nutritional cleansing program, and I released a total of 70 pounds. I now live in a different body where I have tons of energy and mental clarity, and I wake up like that every day. And now I have that better version of me. I am running 5 miles a day. I'm lifting heavier in the gym than I ever have been, and achieving all the things that I thought that were the complete impossible.
Right. So Jen, what was the secret for the new you?
So really what I started was, it's a whole system, and it's a nutritional cleansing program, and what it really is it's a roadmap that really can drive you to regain your overall health. And that's what I love about it. It incorporates, natural products, but also a clean eating lifestyle. And, so when we think about all of these fad diets out there, everybody starts to engage on, these type of fad diets, and they lose a lot of weight and they become scale dependent. And so what happens is they lose all this weight, but they don't realize that they're not only losing fat, but they're also breaking down their muscle, and that puts their body in a catabolic state. And so what happens with that catabolic state is, you're breaking down that fat and muscle, and that really shuts down our metabolism. So for people out there, what really happens is that they start on these programs and they lose everything, but when they go back to normal eating, they regain all the weight. And so then in a year, they're 10 to 20 pounds heavier, and then they'll go on a program again, and then they'll gain another 10, 20 pounds when they start to, eat differently again. So this is really, truly a lifestyle. It's not any type of that fad component at all.
Well, Jen, you look fantastic.
Thank you so much.
So who can benefit from this nutritional program?
So for this program, there is a solution that's for everyone. All of us out there have 3 different types of challenges. We can benefit from weight loss, we can benefit from energy and performance, and we can also benefit from healthy aging. So, what we find is that, a lot of athletes can benefit from the energy and performance perspective, where they can, gain on their running time, and they can increase their activity and their weights that they're doing in the gym. And then there's also, different types of products that can help you from a healthy aging perspective, as well. And then you've got the weight loss component that I have, really demonstrated with my own transformation.
So everyone can benefit from the program?
Absolutely.
So what is the next main component of this program?
The main component of the program is a shake, and it's a shake program combined with a clean eating perspective, and I'll go into the clean eating perspective later on. But in regards to what the shake is very different than, a number of the other shakes that are out there. It's really the best protein that's available. And so what it is it's 100% undenatured grass-fed whey protein. So everybody asks, what does that mean, right? Let's break it down into layman's terms so people can understand it. So the grass-fed component means that the protein source has not been injected with any type of toxins at all. And so that you don't have any antibiotics or steroids or hormones or anything that have gone into them whatsoever, that protein source. And then the undenatured piece is, the process, so that we're really extracting from the protein source. So with that process, you can always lose a lot of the protein structures that then help you build lean muscle.
Right.
And so what happens is that, that type of protein can help you build, that lean muscle. When it comes to toxicities, we want to be utilizing something that doesn't have a lot of toxins in it. So that's why we focus on the clean eating aspect and we talk about the grass-fed aspect of it. The reason that a lot of us Americans and, us throughout the country and even globally are experiencing a lot of the health challenges that we do today is because of the toxicities that we put in our body. I mean, if we think about it, all the air that we breathe out there, it's just a toxic environment.
Absolutely.
Our food is very nutritionally bankrupt. And we can't get the, true ingredients that we need in order to be able to supplement our body. I mean, our bodies need, 60 plus minerals. It needs 30 vitamins, and then we also need the amino acids and the fatty acids in order to be able to, get in that healthy place. And I think that that's where, a lot of people struggle. They don't know what it really feels like to be in a healthy body, right?
Right, absolutely.
And so I always tell people, it's so different when you're just living in that healthy body. And so when you're putting those vitamins and nutrients, and this shake component has 242 natural ingredients, so has much more than, what your body just really needs, to be able to get it to that point.